Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the elect. This is your brother Ahmad Bayan coming to you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. And look at that, doing this little video here and rain pouring outside. And also look here for the little background noise, but I have this video here to show. Alright, we started from the beginning and then we bring us some scriptures. So without further ado, Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying.
We rode out Hurricane Beryl. Yeah, there was a roof, but we were here when it blew away. This is a story that I want to share, but it's going to be later on down the line. First, I want to show you and tell you about what happened out here. The island of Carriacou, and its people most importantly, and why they need help as fast as you can send it. This is going to be raw, it's going to be dirty, but it's something you need to see.
And that Hurricane Beryl, did a wonderful, lovely job, and guess what? It has more to come. Alright? It has more to come because you Israelites out there, which we are scattered on the four corners of the earth. We everywhere. We even in that country over there. Alright? And judgment is taking place from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because this is the time that the Lord is visiting the earth. But although we keep preaching this word and keep telling all about this, but they're saying, well, we repeating ourselves. Hey, we had to repeat ourselves. Because what Noah did, Noah prophesied for how long? For 100 and plus years. Over 100 and plus years, Noah prophesied for. And he prophesied what? The flood was coming. But no one took him on. So because we preaching this word now, just what, for a couple of months, a couple of years, alright? That make you not to listen to us and whatnot. But at the end of the day, it's the Lord that blinding all you. Alright? Because the Lord only give those the ears to hear and the eyes to see. And the rest of them, you will keep them blinded. Alright? So let's continue.
This island's shredded. Its people are in desperate need of help.
And as he mentioned that, many of them will call for help. But the help they're calling upon is Jebus. Alright? JC. Alright? Or the boy Jesus Christ. They will call upon Buddha, they will call upon some other Hindu goddess, they will call upon on all kind of different gods, alright, which they will believe that will save them. But the more they call is the more destruction happen to them. Quick little precept here. This is the book of let's see, this is the book of Romans, chapter 13. We go down to verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed. Alright? So it's high time to wake up out of sleep, Israel. Alright? It is that time. Because we see in these days right now that we're living in is what? Evil times. This is the time that the Lord is visiting the earth. Alright? But a lot of all they don't believe us. Alright? And some of y'all who believe that we actually living in the last days, or they're still not hearkening on to the true power, or they're still calling upon Jesus, or they're still calling upon Buddha and all these different gods out there. Alright? The Lord said, learn not the ways of the heathens. Alright? The Lord said, all the other gods of the nations are idols. But yet still all is still participating in these rituals and these foolishness. This is the book of Ephesians chapter 5. And let's go to verse 16. It says, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Alright? I'm gonna start from verse 15. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Alright, so don't walk like a fool. A fool only participate in parties and in mirth, in having a good time. That is what a fool do. Alright? Don't be a fool. Alright? Be wise. Be circumspect. Understand that the time that we're living in. Alright? This is not no time to sit down and relax. This is not no time to look forward to see your children having grandchildren for you and whatnot. This is not no time for none of these things. This is not no time to be running behind Tom, Dick and Harry. Alright? This is the time to turn back to the Lord. The same time it was in Noah's days that Noah was prophesying and telling all it to turn back over 100 plus years. It's the same way today again, nothing new under the sun. We are preaching this word and we are letting you all know to turn back to the Lord, or else destruction is going to come upon all you. The Lord is going to visit all you and destroy all you. It says here, Ephesians 5 and 15, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Alright? And this is the time that we're living in. Evil times. Alright? There's some of you don't believe us. So let's see what Beryl did here.
This is just the start of it.
Right now, Carriacou is finished for a couple of years.
Oh my, trust me, you don't want to experience that. It was a crazy scene. Like a movie, yeah?
I experienced Ivan already, but this one look like more worse.
It's worse.
Yeah, this worse.
It's bad. Something like Ivan. Same way, Ivan. I seen it in Grenada. It didn't happen up here, but my uncle, his name is Winston Simon. He say every 20 years, we usually have something like that. And we built that hotel 24 years ago. And he right on time now. And normally they're coming through. So we could look out for another one. Hopefully it's not.
And hopefully, yes, it is. It have many more to come. Alright? It have many more to come, because the Lord is doing what also? He's pouring out His Spirit upon all flesh. And a lot of people are prophesying and seeing visions of islands, of different countries, different destruction taking place. Alright? Alright, there's the book of Joel 2 and 28. Seeing to the top here, it's saying the promise of the Spirit. Alright? It says here, and it shall come to pass afterwards that I will pour out my Spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall see dreams. Salakia, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. Alright? And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my Spirit. Alright, so the Lord is doing what? He's pouring out the Spirit upon all flesh. Alright? And a lot of people, a lot of you all who listen to these videos and whatnot, all you know, all you see visions of these things already. Alright, or they see destruction. Some are scared to speak, you know. Some are scared to speak. But the Lord gave all that vision for a reason. Alright. I myself got a vision also of Trinidad and Tobago got was underwater. Alright. It had about 15 feet again to properly submerge under the water. Alright. Now all these things is going to happen. Alright. When the destruction come upon Babylon the Great, aka America, right, from thermonuclear fire, alright, when it's going to make the whole earth rock to and fro like a drunkard, it's going to cause a very dread earthquake. Alright? And Trinidad and Tobago is destined for a dread earthquake. It's very, very soon it's going to come. We got one the other day. Alright? And just up to today we got another one. But not much people felt it. I think it was a 3.5 or a 3.9. Alright? But every day there's have earthquakes. Alright? Some minor and some very heavy. Alright? So again, these visions is coming upon a lot of flesh out here. A lot of people seeing visions of things taking place. And it have many more tornadoes, many more hurricanes. All these things are coming. You see the destruction that happened here. You see the things that taking place here. So this is an eye-opening for all it, and this is the Lord showing all you that He's visiting the earth. As a matter of fact, let's get that. Let's go. Let's go to 2nd Esdras, chapter 9. You know, and these are scriptures that we keep bringing out and showing you all, and all you refuse to hearken unto the word. Alright? But first of all, the Holy Spirit had to be working with you. Holy Spirit, the Lord supposed to, you know, Salakia, the Lord is the one will open your eyes. You know? And if He don't, it's because the Lord is not in you. The Lord is not working with you. Alright? He don't want you. You know? As it says here, 2nd Esdras 9:1, it says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs parts, which I have told thee before, then shall thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made. And we seeing that. Alright? We seeing that happening. All these different things taking place, we knowing that the Lord is visiting the earth. Alright? It says here, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, and we're seeing a lot of earthquakes now, and uproars of the people in the world. Alright? Guess what? You're seeing a lot of uproars. You're seeing in Kenya or Kenya, alright? They causing a lot of havoc over there, alright? People is a bunch of madness taking place. In Haiti is a bunch of madness taking place, alright? Everywhere that it has Israelites out there, they rising up. They're coming against the system. Alright? And all these things is prophecy. It says here, verse 4, Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Alright? So since the beginning, the Lord speaking about these things. All these things to come. Alright? And all these things is what? Spirits created for vengeance. Alright? This is the book of Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28. It says, therefore, Salakia, I'm getting excited. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of their destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Alright? And it was Yahweh Bashim Yahushai who made all these different spirits, all these different things, all these calamities, all these things that happen. The Lord say what? Just roughly paraphrasing. I kill, I make alive. He wound and he heals. Alright? He say, I the Lord do all these things. Alright? Just roughly paraphrasing that what the Lord said. Alright? It says here, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Alright? So your storm, all these different things are taking place. Alright? All these things that see taking place here.
But we'll see what happens.
If you watched my video,
Alright, all these things you see that happening here in these different countries. Alright? Touch all the trees down. Alright? Hey, the Lord is visiting. And the Lord is destroying this place. He's bringing everyone low. And then to put the icing on the cake, he saw Edom, the so-called white man, he's going to come with what? He's going to come with this MOTB. Alright? In order for people to buy or sell. And what you think? A lot of these people out here is going to take this device. Alright? They're going to take that device to be able to continue in this world. To be able to get back their homes, to be able to get a job and all these things. Look at this place. Hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai does all these things. We continue here. It says here, Ecclesiasticus 39 and 29, it says fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. Alright? I got one more script here. Deuteronomy 32 and 39, it says, see now that I, even I am he. Alright? And this is Yahweh Shai speaking. Salakia, this is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai speaking here. Alright? It says, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. Alright? So all those other gods that all they worshiping and whatnot, they are not around this power, this true power. Alright? This only living power. It says, I kill and I make alive. Alright? I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. You see? So no one could deliver you out of the Lord's hand. When the Lord called destruction and he called your number, that is it for you. He's coming to destroy you. Alright? And look how he destroyed this place. Look at this place. Alright? And have places worse than this. So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Israel, it's time to wake up. It's that time to wake up out of sleep. Because you have to understand this time that we're living in is evil times. 2025 is going to be a hell of a thing. Shalom.